What's up, guys? So we're making oxtail today, right? So let me just walk you through some of the ingredients. This is only some, all right? This is garlic powder. We're going to use some black pepper. We're going to use some paprika. Here's the onion powder. We're going to use some salt. I'm using kosher salt, all right? I'm also going to be using some, well, you can use some chili flakes, but you know, I'm from the islands, girl, so I like the good old Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper, all right? Which is this bad boy right here, all right? This is what I'm going to be putting in my oxtail today. Now, this shit is hot as hell, all right? Now, if you cook your oxtail with the seeds of this thing right here, you're going to be sorry. So you need to take the seeds out, all right? And you could just use the outside part of this pepper, but do not cook it with the seeds, because your ass is going to be on fire and so is your mouth. You get what I'm saying? So if you can't handle this, honey, please stick to the good old black pepper, which is right here. All right, I'm also going to be using some thyme leaves. Now this one is dried. I dried it. You know, you could use fresh as well. I'm going to be using some browning. Now this is good old Jamaican browning. This just gives your oxtail a little color. My camera will just focus. It gives your oxtail a little. Listen, you ever get oxtail and your oxtail is white as hell, white as shit? I don't like that. All right, oxtail not supposed to be white. It's supposed to be brown. Nice, pretty brown color, not in some white shit they put on your plate and call it oxtail, right? If you know what Jamaicans know what I'm talking about. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, it's brown, all right? You pour it out, this gives it a pretty brown color. All right? Now, if you don't want to use any of these things, you can also use green seasoning. This is a whole nother video that I'll walk you through the steps of the green seasoning. All right, but it's good to have. And this is your basic oxtail seasoning. All right, now if you don't want to use this, you can just use black pepper also, salt. That's it. That's what some people like. But for me, I like to use this. And as I go along in the video, I'll probably be using other seasonings as well. It depends on my mood, honey. All right, so that's your basic oxtail seasonings. All right, make it your own. This is just basic. All right, use whatever you have, and that's it. So let's get started. Let's cook this oxtail up. Cool. All right, guys, so you're gonna wash your oxtail, get it nice and clean, and you're gonna add your basic ingredients, seasonings that I showed you before, your black pepper, salt, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, whatever it is that you have at home, it's fine. I also add another teaspoon of Jamaican browning. Now, usually, guys, I don't give recipes. I don't work off of recipes or measurements. I just eyeball everything. But I'm trying, all right? So you're going to add like a teaspoon of olive oil. Now, you want to make sure you get your skillet nice and hot. Now, the reason for that is we're going to sear the oxtail on both sides. Get it nice and brown. That just gives you good flavor. That is so important with oxtail. Some people don't do it, but to each his own. I do. And you're going to add your oxtails. I'm doing 5 pounds of oxtail. Add it to your pressure cooker. And the reason why we're using pressure cooker today is without the pressure cooker, it's going to take 3 hours or more to cook. And I don't have that type. I don't have that time. All right. I want it done fast. All right. Now I added about 4 cups of water to the pot along with some soy sauce and some more Jamaican browning. And we're going to bring this up to a boil for about 7 minutes or so. All right. Now when it comes up to a boil, you're going to cover it and you're going to let it cook for about 25 minutes, no longer. So while your pressure cooker is just blazing away, you're going to cut up some onions and some carrots and whatever other little ingredients you want to add to it. This is the time to do it. All right, I added some carrots and some thyme. And you're going to get another skillet, and I added 2 tablespoons of butter to my skillet, and I'm just going to saute my vegetables and my onions and get it going. Now we don't want this fork tender, we just want it a little bit soft. And you're going to add a tablespoon of flour. Now I decided to add a flour here instead of at the end, just to thicken up, you know, the gravy. That's all we're trying to get right now, because remember the oxtail is going to be almost done. All right, so you're going to add your oxtail to your vegetables. Give it a quick stir, and you're going to add all that liquid that's left over in your pressure cooker. Just go ahead and add it to your pot. I'm using some pimento seeds too. You could crush that as well. You don't have to use it. All right, so add your liquid in. What we're going to do is we're going to cook the oxtail for another 20-25 minutes. All right, because remember the oxtail isn't fully cooked when we take it from the pressure cooker. All right, and here you can add more seasonings, more garlic powder, whatever it is. Just taste it, see how you like it, and that's it. All right, now you're going to cover this thing and let it cook. Now, at the end of the 25-35 minutes, however long it takes to get tender, you're going to add your butter beans. Make sure to add your butter beans at the end, all right, because they will cook and disappear in your oxtail, and we don't want that, all right? And that's it. That's all it takes, all right? That's the pressure cooker version. I have another version, which I'll make another time, which is the longer version. And here I'm serving my oxtail with some rice and peas and some steamed cabbage. And that's it. I hope you like it. Don't forget to leave your comments below, ask questions, subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.